In this video, you will learn how to harvest peanuts. Peanuts, also known as groundnuts, goober, pindar, or monkey nut, is a legume crop grown mainly for its edible seeds. It is widely grown in tropical and subtropical, important to both small and large commercial products. It is classified as both a grain, a legume, and due to its high oil content, an oil crop. You're listening to The Ground at the Rastaman field.
I didn't make it. You know, it's your favorite Rastaman, Rastafari soldier. I'm here in Jamaica to help pull off this peanut right here, you know? Yeah, that's what it is. Cornfield.
This is Reds. And he's explaining to you the natural benefits of the Jamaican watermelon. See, we plant crops along with the peanut, such as corns,
So we have to let them know, you
watermelon.
know? All right, people, see it here at the prize possession, you know? The peanut. Jamaica's finest, and you're in Cornwall district, you know, me I tell you, say, I best. Wow, now mash up work, man. Me I tell you, say, I want a place to start a fire right now, you know?
Now, right now, I'm telling them that I'm going to start a fire so I could cook some food for the lunch. But I want you to see how they're pulling the peanut. People, as you see, they bend slightly at the back. Sometimes they rest their elbow on their knee for support. Then they pull the plant from the ground and shake it to get rid of some of the dirt. This is Pepsi right here. Now, as you see, it's a large field. It's about 7 squares of peanut that these gentlemen are going to be pulling today. And believe it or not, the 4 guys pulled it off. Gentleman you just saw in the red there, we call him Rolly. He's an elder in the community, a hard worker. As you notice, we have some crops. There's Rolly. And you notice he pulled the peanut and then shook it to get rid of the excess dirt on it. Look how we move. And this is regular speed. Now, as you see, I've started a fire and I'll be cooking some lunch for the men. Yeah, they're doing some hard work. I just see some back-breaking work. So we have to make sure we have some food on site. So I've gathered some wood and I've made a, wood fire, rolled up some flour. We call it dumpling. And I currently have it in the pot right now, steaming. I just see they're making their way up the hill. You see Reds on the left. Owen is there over slightly to the right. And I'm working some pumpkin now. I'll be cooking some pumpkin, some yam, some dumpling, some ackee, and some callaloo. I don't have any saltfish at this time. I don't, recall if the saltfish, no, there was no saltfish inside of the callaloo. As you see, it's about 7 squares of peanut, and we're working the field. My job today is just to cook. These 4 gentlemen actually pull off the 7 square. There's Rolly showing you the classical technique, pulling it and shaking it first so they could get rid of the dirt off of it. So when it's time for it to be picked to bring in out the fields, then there won't be a lot of dirt. The peanut will be clean. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comment if you ever seen, peanut harvest. If you harvest peanut a different way in your community, I want to know how you harvest the peanut. Hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed as yet. If you like farming, if you want to learn about different natural herbs, spices, if you want to see how a real Jamaican farm, remember it's the Crocus bag farmer. Yes, Rastaman. I traveled to the United States with some of the same peanut to let my family and friends, indulge in the natural grains of Jamaica. So I'm asking you to follow me here on the YouTube and leave your comment if you want me to cover another grain, another plant, if you want me to do some more cooking, because I have a lot of cooking that I do in the natural environments like I did right there. I gathered 3 stones, some wood, put it together. Now, it rained during the time we were pulling the peanut, so I had to put the camera up. I didn't want it to get wet, but you get the idea how we do this in Jamaica. This is the way that Jamaicans harvest peanuts. We usually have a pot, a bubble pan the fire, because you have to put some energy in your back to do this. This is hard work, people, hard work. And like you see, we have corn ready to harvest. We have watermelon, as you see, reds. Was indulging at the early part of the video and explaining to you the natural benefits of the watermelon, the natural benefits of organic food. Here I'm taking out the ackee because unfortunately I only have 1 fire, so I'm taking out the ackee, then I'm going to put the callaloo in the pot. Unfortunately, the callaloo was frozen, so I had to thaw it out a little bit. But you get the drift. Be safe out there, plant, evening till a morning. You know I man love the farming. It's the Crocus bag farmer, aka Rastafari soldier. I just see I don't throw in the callaloo with some carrot, and then I'm gonna put the ackee in that. Yeah.